Caitlin Clark has spoken about private Stephanie White chats and view on WNBA coach. Caitlin Clark could soon be working with Stephanie White, but the pair already have a brief history with each other. Caitlin Clark recently hailed Stephanie White as a pioneer in the sport and also offered an insight into the time they spent together. Clark, 22, made an astounding impression in her first campaign in the WNBA by breaking record after record. The Indiana Fever point guard picked up the Rookie of the Year award after a strong debut season in the top division of women's basketball. However, things could be even better for the Iowa native as White could be set to return to Fever as a coach 20 years after she left them as a player. White was recently fired by the Connecticut Sun after failing to progress past the semifinals in 2 consecutive seasons. Now her time there is over, she could be set to link up with Clark. Considering the guard's previous views on White, the pair would be a match made in heaven. In an earlier interview, when asked about her views on the seasoned coach, Clark said, "She's obviously called a lot of my games all throughout college. I just think she has a really great basketball mind. I think she's done a great job of calling college games. It's been great seeing her on NBA games. I think what she's done is she's obviously been a trailblazer. Honestly, I think she's always been somebody that's been supportive of my game. It's been fun to talk to her at shoot-arounds throughout my college career, and I've always been really supported." White managed the Sun to a 28-12 record, but it was not enough to win over the confidence of her board. While she has also been linked with a move to Chicago Sky, Indiana Fever are reportedly still in pole position to secure her signature. White spent 4 years at Fever between 2000 and 2004. Taking into account some comments of her own, the thought of managing Clark would be a more than intriguing prospect. When Clark was struggling at the start of the season, she was one of the first figures to defend the youngster. She said, "I'm looking at all these things that all these people are talking about with Caitlin Clark. I'm like, guys, chill out. She's going to be fine. It's 2 games in, are you kidding me? She's a student of the game. She got better every year in college. It takes time. Everybody on the floor understands how, when, and where Caitlin Clark can get them the ball. And so they get there. Kelsey Mitchell's obviously playing at another level now, and so it gives you another player on the floor that you have to be mindful of, on and off ball in isolation and in 2-man.